Hello Aquarius, so how are you moving on over the coming month? The hint that came out for you at the end of your Sagittarius season reason is that conclusions are within reach. We do have a full moon eclipse in the card here, so this could be sudden or unexpected, but it does look like conclusions about moving on, how to move on, are coming in or are within reach for you over the coming month. Let's get some tarot time about what's going on. This full moon in Gemini on the 27th of November can bring in collective undertones of networking, creating connections, multitasking and also indecision. So this full moon could be spotlighting, shining a light on those underlying themes in your life. If you have access to your astrology chart, do look for planets or angles between 4 and 6 degrees of mutable signs: Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces. Anything you've got there, Aquarius, is going to get triggered by this full moon. There's going to be a light shone on it. Could be some kind of new awareness, epiphanies, endings, culminations, that kind of thing. Right, if you are Aquarius rising, the area of life that's been activated by this full moon is the 5th house, which points to romance, creativity, children. Right, let's have a look, see what's going on for you. Oh, nice, okay. So there's that movement forward, getting your ducks in a row with that Chariot by the end. Okay. Nice, right, okay. So we're definitely getting some movement forward here. Okay, underlying energy then, moving forward, we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a time of planning, new ideas, strategy. There's definitely a lot of clarity here for you coming in this month, Aquarius. Right, so you're coming in with the Emperor energy, putting in boundaries, putting in structures, exerting your will, becoming the boss over the coming month. And around you we've got the Eight of Cups energy. This talks about emotional detachment, understanding that it's time to move on. The situation itself, there's a potential here with the Six of Wands, victory, recognition, success, understanding what what could work, being in the spotlight with this Six of Wands energy. The crossing energy, so either helping or either assistance or not helping, whatever. Sorry, it's still early. We've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups could be a particular person for you, possibly a water sign or a Cancerian. The Queen of Cups speaks more broadly about using our own intuitive wisdom, intuitive knowledge or emotional wisdom, and aligning that in with our actions, our thoughts, bringing in a little bit of intuition, some compassion into what it is that we're doing. In the past, we've got the Two of Swords, and more recently, we've got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands here. It looks like in the past here for you, Aquarius, there's a sense of maybe having been sat on the fence for a little while, trying to understand what the truth of the situation was. Does look like that's coming in for you. This has got you sort of set you off on a path. Something here sort of come in, is exciting, inspiring, very creative, that you've pushed forward with. So after a period of sitting on the fence, not knowing what to do, needing more information, there has been a push forward which could absolutely lead to victory, recognition, success. There's just a need here for you. Either might be a person here coming in, or as I say, there's a sense of having to build in some sort of emotional wisdom or emotional component, using your emotions or your spiritual wisdom to nurture others is a necessary component here. It does look like you're putting structures, boundaries, regulations, that kind of thing, really sort of taking control, taking charge of the situation. Incoming energy, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. This can talk about a sense of trust in your beliefs, in yourself, in the situation, using your resources, time, effort, energy, love, money to nurture others. Again, this could also be coming in as a person for you, somebody who's very good at nurturing, or somebody who's very good at using their resources. Outcome, we've got the Chariot. We'll get you a clarifier for that. I think whatever It feels as if around you, Aquarius, you're putting in structures, building boundaries, and there's a fear here of apathy. You know, maybe people not responding to what it is that you're doing. As I say, 'cause we do have this Eight of Cups here. So there's a sense of people or your environment moving on, or thinking that the situation needs to be progressed, you know, more needs to be done with it, or actually sort of detaching and moving away. So the fear here for you this month is a sense of apathy. What you're putting in place, the structures that you're building, you know, are people going to respond to it, or are they just going to look at it and think that it's not, you know, not anything different from what they've already seen? Are they going to continue to turn their back on what I'm doing, turn their back on the situation? However, with this Queen of Pentacles, I think Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, there is a sense here, as I say, between these two, with the Queens, there is always a sense of nurture. We've got material resources, putting in time, effort, energy, love, money, combining that with emotional, spiritual wisdom, compassion, nurture. Does seem to be getting you to a point by the end of the month where you are moving forward with this Chariot energy. And with this Seven of Pentacles, there's definitely a reward here for what it is that you're doing. Let's have a look at this Seven of Pentacles for you, Aquarius. Sorry, Queen of Pentacles, Chariot, Seven of Pentacles. Looks like you're definitely getting your ducks in a row. Right. Queen of Pentacles incoming. King of Wands. Right, okay. This is actually, with this Queen of Pentacles, this is actually adding physical structure, you know, tangibility to what it is that you're doing, to give it direction, to lead. It feels like you're birthing something with this, Aquarius. You've maybe been working on it for a little while, been inspired for it for a little while, known that it could work for a little while, but maybe you haven't had the resources available to you, time, effort, energy, love, money, to be able to nurture whatever this exciting project is. Does look like there is definitely a sense of direction, leadership here coming in, knowing what to do, moving forward, which is bringing you into alignment with this Chariot. Judgment. Yeah, okay. You know what needs to be done. You're just going to get on and do it. And looking at this, with this Chariot energy, there's definitely swift movement forward. So with these conclusions, with you putting in, taking control, putting in boundaries, bringing in the resources, I suspect that looking at this Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, maybe the Queen of Cups is the reaction, the emotional resonance of the people around you. It does look like whatever you're going to be doing in practical terms, leading, moving forward, giving structure, balance, is actually going to be a great fit for you. It's actually going to bring you material wars. There's the Magician. Yeah, looks like you're on the right path this month, Aquarius. And there's the Hierophant, spirituality, orthodoxy, commitment, with this Hierophant on the underline. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with, that you've been sat on the fence about, whatever it is this new beginning more recently is that's come in, that's very exciting, passionate, creative for you, by putting in structure, sharing your resources, nurturing this, it does look like it's very, very directed, very guided here for you. And by the end of this full moon cycle, there is an understanding about what is going to give you rapid movement forward, and actually manifesting a return. Seven of Pentacles is all about harvesting, getting a return on the effort that you're putting in. So manifesting there, Aquarius. Right, let's have a look then. I think whatever it is you've been trying to pull in, it's actually going to materialise this month for you. Let's have a look. Do you need to release, Aquarius? Do you need to surrender? Surrender frustration. Okay. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Yeah, that would work with this Queen of Cups. And also look at her. She's like just trusting the situation, sitting there with her eyes closed. Okay, right, there you go. Surrender frustration, Aquarius. Conclusions are within reach. It does look like whatever it is you're doing, you are on the right track. Let's get you some, I think whatever this apathy is that you've got a fear of from the people around you, looking at what you're doing and thinking, oh, is this just the same old, same old? I don't, you know, I think it does look like you're onto something that could be very successful, could put you in the spotlight. And there is a sort of a direction here coming in for you. It's going to allow you to manifest, get a reward on what it is you've been doing. So, oh, there you go. Fantastic. The new moon in Sagittarius then. In 2 weeks' time, we've got this woman holding a coin. She's very similar to this Queen of Pentacles energy. We'll pick that up in 2 weeks. Maybe there'll be someone kind of contributing very practically to what it is that you're doing, getting into alignment with them and moving forward. We'll pick this up around about the new moon in Sagittarius in 2 weeks. New moon manifesting. Next week, we're doing a love special. In time for all the Christmas parties, we're doing colleague or crush. Subscribe to be notified for those. In the meantime, catch up with your current season trilogy, your romance, love and romance specials, or your current work readings. Look forward to seeing you again soon. I wish you clear eyes, calm minds, and a resilient heart.